Hi guys, my name's Ogilvie and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be playing some more Pokemon Leaf Green and we're on episode 25. In this episode I really want to be getting our next Pokemon. So we're actually going to go straight ahead and get it. We're going to skip out those battles at the top and we'll just make our way into Celadon. So if you haven't played this game before or you're not familiar with it, you can get a Pokemon for free in Celadon. So that's where we're going to be going. I'll wait till we actually get there. Well, in fact, we're already there. I may as well tell you. Basically, at the top of this tower, if you cut up just behind the Poke Center, if I can manage to finagle the guy to do it, and if you run all the way along, you're going to get an ether here. It's something that I can remember from playing it years and years ago. I just remember there was an ether there. I actually thought it was going to be a max ether, but ether's fine. And if you go into here and run to the very top of the building, we are going to come across this small sort of hut that's on the top, and in here you can pick up an Eevee. And that's right, we're going to be adding Eevee to the team. Would you like to give Eevee a name? Yes. And we're going to be calling this Eevee Jet, and that's sort of setting up for its evolution. It's quite a common evolution name for Eevee, but that's Eevee added to the team. So the next plan is, since we're off to a really good start, I really want to go and finish up that Route 8. So let's just make our way back now that we've got Jet in the team. We can, that's us, pretty much. I'm quite happy with that. That's all I really wanted to get done this episode, was get our next Pokemon and fight the rest of Route 8, and then maybe make a stab at the gym. So I think we're at a good enough level where we can take on, is it Erica? Is that who it is? I feel like it's Gym Leader Erica. I don't know why I remember it. I can actually remember the anime series, and she had like this really amazing smelling Oddish. I think all Oddishes are meant to put off a bad smell, but I think Team Rocket were going to like put bottles of it or something like that. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I can vividly remember this episode being like quite funny. Did we put Jet to the start? I don't think we did. No, we put Nagato out first, but that's fine. We'll just quickly get the XP on Nagato. I could have been doing with healing up and getting the paydays back up. We're going to be trying to save our pennies because we're actually going to be coming up against a lot more heavy hitting battles, especially when we're going to be trying to bring two Pokemon up to speed, Nagato and Jet. So Nagato got the 441 there. Let's switch out to Jet. And yep, let's see how we get on with Jet. I haven't really looked at the stats. I'm not really too sure what the abilities are of an Eevee. It's not something I've ever actually looked into. But let's just quickly switch back to Nagato. And we'll just be doing the same. Switch training. At least this time now we've got Nagato, who's actually going to be able to deal some damage out and hopefully get up a good few levels. That's the plan, is to have Jet be the lowest one in the team. Because Zippo and Paint are running away with it. I know Zippo's what, like 34. We're only a couple of levels away from evolving, and let's be realistic. We could have a team full of fully evolved Pokemon. Well, the four members of the team fully evolved like pretty soon. Not Sandshrew. Get rid of that Sandshrew. I think we just need to use a stone on Jet and Zippo just 2 levels, and then that's us. We've all 4 Pokemon up to level. Let's oh no, quick attack's not going to do much against the steel type. We'll just switch back to Nagato. We'll go with the faint attacks. We'll get it over and done with. Sonic Boom. We don't want to be getting hit with too many of those. Those do 20 damage per hit. Let's see how much a faint attack's going to do. Is it going to maybe wipe it out in the one go? No. Oh, dark type. Why am I doing that? That's silly. Right, we're going to switch out. That was a silly mistake. I should have went for the payday. Oh well, we're just going to be sharing the XP out even more. In fact, Pain's actually going to be getting a good wee bit of the XP there. I don't know why I went for the bite. I don't know. I've got double kick there. And I don't know why they went for the tackle when they've got Sonic Boom. I mean, Pain's got massive defensive stats. So Nagato 126, Pain up to level 34. That's brilliant. Pain's up there. I don't think Pain learns anything now. I think we've passed the point of no return for Pain when it comes to moves. The only moves that we can teach it now is TM moves, which, to be honest, that's sort of where I was going with Pain's ideal setup, was to whack a lot of TMs on there. Let's fire out. Oh, do you know what we should have sent out? have sent out a Zippo, but do you know what? It's a coffin. I really don't want to get poisoned. We've had enough poisons in the last episode that it's put me off. It's put me off fighting coffins with anything other than pain. But in this episode, I've sort of rambled on for 5 minutes and I haven't really spoke about anything yet. And one thing I really wanted to mention was the PS5 pre-releases. I think they come out tomorrow. My cousin's boyfriend managed to get a hold of one. He actually managed to get a hold of a few of them, but he got offered a few from a supplier. He's quite big into his technology, so he's got a few contacts. And he gave me the old nudge and says, "Andrew, do you want a PS5? I can sort it out for you, and just obviously need to pay for it." Do you know what? It's something I really do want to get, but say right now, I've just got the new car. I think I mentioned it in the last episode, I'm looking at getting myself a unit. I just need to sort of count my pennies right now. It's one of those things that I don't want to be shelling out, and then I miss out and get my unit, because to me a unit is more important currently than getting a PS5, because realistically the games, I don't know what games have been released for it. I know the FIFA and that's going to be getting the automatic upgrades, which obviously eventually when I do get the PS5 I'll be upgrading my FIFA to the PS5 edition, and I'll go for there. Maybe I'll get the level on this one. Are we going to get the level? Yes, we got the level. Level 29, that's us only 5 behind the rest of the squad, and that's not too bad. With Jet being asleep, we'll just put Jet back in, may as well. Get the XP, share it around. I've sort of got a rough idea. I want to get Jet to learn Bite, and then I'll evolve it. So Bite comes at level 30. I have done a wee bit of background searching prior to starting this episode, and the only reason for that was I didn't want to come in here blind, to be honest. I wanted to have it all planned out this episode, because do you know, it's something I'm trying to do a wee bit more, is plan out my episodes rather than just coming in and talking and just wasting time really, dilly-dallying about and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. But another thing was, Rachel got offered the PS5. She's actually with EE, and EE have got an abundance of them apparently. I can't believe we've been hit with this, the sleep, the hypnosis is again. Typical, so typical, isn't it? 2 hypnoses in the both lands. Let's just keep going with the faint attack so we don't miss as soon as we wake up. Hopefully double slap didn't do too much. Not too much, that's alright. Maybe this one? No, not this one. But yeah, Rachel got a wee phone call and they were offering obviously the PS5. You know, like you get those telecommunications companies just sort of phone you up to give you the best deals and stuff like that. So it's something, obviously she phoned me, I was actually at work and she's like, you definitely not wanting it because they're offering me. Holy man, how many hits is this going to have? All 5. If we don't wake up, you don't deserve to wake up, Nagato. Faint attack, wipe it out, let's go. On to the next one. I can't believe that, we almost got wiped out. So I'm hands up passing up a PS5, even being offered 2. So do you know, there's people out there that are struggling to get their hands on one. I've seen a lot of people today who have managed to get theirs like maybe a day early. I think it's tomorrow they come out. So tomorrow for me is Thursday, the day this video will come out. And do you know, it's just something that I've seen a lot of people like putting the highest bid takes it sort of thing. Like, it's a wee bit unfair. Like, people are going to be paying over the odds to try and get that for their kids for Christmas and that, just because they've missed out on pre-orders. And I'd already seen like my local area's got like an Ayrshire buying Facebook page, and folks selling them on there, and there was like bids of like folks saying I'll give you 800 for it. Like, that's almost double what it's worth. I mean, obviously I don't know if that's actually a genuine bid, but £800 a lot of money. When you think about it, I wouldn't pay that. I'd just wait until after New Year when they're readily available, and we can actually all like pay a reasonable price for them. Let's quickly heal up because we did take some serious damage in that last episode. Quite glad I spent shelled out on some super potions. It's not something I tend to do, is actually waste consumables, but still, just for the sake of time and the fact we've got payday as well. Once we get the amulet coin, I don't even know how we get the amulet coin, so if anyone knows, if they could drop it in the comments below, I'd definitely be looking to try and get that. But what I'll do, I'll try and breeze through these battles. I don't really want to be doing another episode of Route 8, more Route 8 madness. Let's go Jet. Let's quickly just switch into Pain, and we will go for there. Well, I'll do is speed up the gameplay a wee bit, so I'll just pick up, and I'll just keep talking, because for me it's let's just keep going. We'll just try and wipe out these as much as possible, because you know, it's tedious, isn't it? This route just seems to be going on and on and on, and I really don't want to be spending so much time here. So we'll quickly, same again, we'll just skip through this battle. Let's just switch out to Pain, shift, double kick. Double kick's not going to do much, let's go for the bite. And I need to do that, just keep going for the bite. And there we go. Perfect, that's 2 of them wiped out. And we'll go on to the last one, and I'll just let this one play out, because I think this is the last person we've got left to fight. And I'll just do my rambling on as I usually do. So, like I was saying, I've got my eye on a unit. I said it in the last episode, I'm just, fingers crossed, guys, literally, like, keep your fingers crossed for me. I'd be really gutted not to get it, or not to get a unit before Christmas, because my poster's just sitting there rusting away. It's so sad, and we get hit with the poison first time. I was tempted on putting it Pain just because I didn't want to get poisoned off a coffin. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm just so sick of being poisoned. The poison ratio to us on this series has been ridiculous. And there we go, Super Nerds. Take that. You're wiped out. And that's us. We've managed to beat Route 8. What I'm going to quickly do is heal up. And we've got our next Pokemon. That's fantastic. We've done bits this episode. We've got there. And in the next episode, we are going to be taking on the gym. So stay tuned for that. And if you liked this episode, if you want to give us a wee like and subscribe. I don't know why I'm doing this. We could probably just go and heal. And if you like and subscribe, like I said. And if you're watching this through Facebook, a wee like and a follow would be fantastic as well. If you're really liking what we're doing, that would really mean a lot to give us those on either platform. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.